Hello and welcome back to Tyranny. Let's speak with this guy. May I silence of peace, see jowling the dreams, both follow you in all things. Well, just let me speak with you, will you? What can this old fool do for you? I like your haircut, it's just like mine except that I'm Thor. Any idea where the Raymond may have taken Zdania? The Brotherhood doesn't like to stay in one place for too long, so I can't easily point you to one location, I'm afraid. Have a full thick forest cavern around and river crossing. They like to make themselves at home at places like that for days at a time, and then, just when you reach the travels of your whereabouts, they pick up and move on. Crafty fellows. That sounds like a bandit to me. How are the settlers faring after the attack? Well, I'm afraid there has been some tension here, and they're with the Brotherhood, but by and large, they've never attacked people in the settlement. They actually had their fair share of admirers here, believe it or not. I do. We've at least a dozen dead, more wounded. Most folks stayed inside and got out of harm's way, but everyone's rotted. The attack didn't make a lick of sense. Who is to say that Raymond might not return for more? How dangerous are things now with the Megabane? Truth be told, Fatebinder, I'm much more concerned about the Helm than the Brotherhood on a rampage. It's true we survived here for a long time without the magical protection, but that situation can change as soon as you blink. Why do you think the Brotherhood attacked? Well, actually I know that, so that was a stupid question. I think it's safer to say the Raymond attacked through perhaps they're one of the same. They've been round long enough to know how to spot a weed that will strangle your corpse. That man has always carried a bit of poison inside him, even before Kairos kicked the Brotherhood out. Raymond once burned a village to the ground to kill a river that was hiding there with the help of some sympathetic folks. He said that the villagers raised arms against him, and that's a lot of pigs, okay? He didn't become, he was obsessed with getting vengeance and never let go of his obsessions. This river wronged him before. So, he left no stone unturned until she was dust in the ground. Oh, that for a single person that had a conflict with him. That's kinda harsh. Consequences be damned. Whatever fool notion compelled him to order his men to come to Linden's Crossing, the seal of Megabane, I guarantee you, has everything to do with obsessiveness. Okay, he hasn't changed though these years. There's something big he wants, rest assured, and right now we're all in his way. Why do you think he took Zdania captive? Interesting questions. Truth be told, the Fortbound and the Bros Brotherhood never really got along. The Ironworkers think themselves as artists and see the Brotherhood soldiers as dim-witted thugs. That's basically what they are, that aren't worthy of their fancy swords. Yeah, but here's the thing, they were just mercenaries, that would have worked. The Brotherhood, for their part, see the Forgebound as docile servants of the Overlord, happy to trade their dignity for regular meals and stream-filled brims. They call the forge. I don't know if Raymond aimed to take Zdania, quite frankly. She just as likely cave his head in with a hammer on his given day. But directly planned it or not, given the Forgebound their competence is probably something he wanted for years. It seems that not all of the Brotherhood agreed with Raymond. I've heard drama about that. Word is that their leader is paranoid sort. He sees conspiracy and betrayal at every turn. I've seen a few of his lieutenants come and go, pretty sure they're not all falling in battle. Tell me if that's the sort of man you're following. Okay. How long do you think it will be before someone else tries to take a claim? I've known the Brotherhood men and women in my time. I'd never call them, well, some, but not all of them are airwimps. I don't know what those two words mean, so feel free to tell me. This move by Ramon is going to rub some of the folks the wrong way. I have other questions. That is it. That's right. Let's move on. I keep collecting wood from the bed. Let's get out of here. And outside, everything is back to normal. Speak with you, please. Show me if you have anything. Oh, I do need a better helm than this. I'm gonna keep this one. I actually do like it, however. Forge-bound merchant. What should I do now? Commander source there who can give us be a source of information about Raidmon. Often travels through the desert's march. You may be able to find information regarding Raidmon's whereabouts there. And we said that we might actually find quests. Hello there. Over here, I need your help. What is it, my lady? Fatebinder, I need your help. It's terrible. My wife, she's dead. Poor Fedra. She was slain by Bronze Brotherhood. This cannot be allowed to stand. I demand the Fatebander's justice. I can't find her killer, but how do you know it was the Brotherhood? The necklace she was wearing. The necklace I gave her when it was the younger man. Sandro. Oh man, not Sandro from Heroes of Might and Magic? I love this guy. He struck her dead and took the necklace. I was paralyzed. I froze and just watched. Bearing false witness can lead to even more murder. Are you sure it was Sandro and not some other Brotherhood mercenary? Of course, I'm sure. You would recognize Sandro everywhere. He and Fedra were friends once. Oh my lord! They had falling out years ago over some trivial matter. He must still be angry about it. Seriously, being angry and killing someone is quite a leap. Okay, I think he took the necklace as a token. You know how these mercenary thugs are. I'll find him, I'm sorry. Rest assured, you shall receive your justice. You, Sandro, and please, bring back the necklace. The thought of those thugs bowing it. You can't let him get away with this. The Brotherhood's hideout is somewhere in Twin Rivers. Kill him and give me some peace. And, okay, we're not gonna toss a die then. We're going for Twin Rivers unless there's someone else who wants Fatebinder's justice. How did I miss you? Biotis. Do you have anything? Nothing. Well, I'm gonna look around for people. I don't know, was I here? Hello, secret. Maybe I wasn't. Support +10, that's cool. Back of the wall of this home has long since crumbled away, revealing the old walls behind it. Wow. Interesting. All the violence and death need to stop. Moving. I've lost too many friends here. Oh man, don't move. Things are just gonna get better when I take over, and I will take over. Have no doubt on that. Let's move. Now I was thinking maybe I should get myself a new spell. Something a little bit less than this. Chant energy through the Sigil of Lightning, personal sigil of the Archon of Storms. If you are able to unlock the full potential of the sigil, as the summoned lightning is hard to control. One person. Charged fist. Should I go with frost though? I can freeze people with fire. Makes sense to me. And make him a little bit stronger. 95. I think I can do this, in fact. Yes, I need to be in close range, and it's not gonna be difficult. But after I rest at my camp, that will be possible. Let's seek out more people to help. In here next. Forge bounce. Is there something you want? Is there a problem? Nope. Danny is as capable as a warrior she is smith. I can only imagine her restraint with Raymond is for the sake of the Megabane and the people of Linden's Crossing. Mentioned you might need some help. Yes, actually, that goat fucker, okay, Raymond really made a mess of things. Not only did he capture the lead of our order, but he also killed several of my forged hands. As much as I'd love to personally track down the bastard, I'm duty bound to stay and fulfill your commandments to the army. I was going to send some of my own to tackle a few problems, but now we've barely enough hands to keep these fires soaked. If you've got the time, I could really use your help with missing shipment. How will you supply the armies with fewer forgebound present? Not easily, I can assure you. Were you to doubt our ranks, the task would still be monumental. We cannot easily explain the guild membership. Our art is a painstaking craft, and few have aptitude for it. We are sadly chronically short on apprentices. Those that join still face many tasks. Our process is demanding, to say the least. To achieve perfection, we bind our physical selves to hammer and flame. But doing so invites harm to the undisciplined. Many of the overzealous apprentices have attempted to impress me, striking the hot metal until they very hate bruised too, man. In truth, the reckless ones will never make it. Better to find out sooner rather than later. But their secrecy does make them important, even the apprentices that shame you with their foolishness. Fatebinder, I have a favor to ask you, if I may. You may. One of my younger charges, Garrick, stayed too far from the forge. I know a man of his age is based wanderlust, but you should have realized we have to stay close to the forge for good reason. Garrick was one during the Bronze Brotherhood raid, and he has not returned. I fear he may be dead, but I would welcome someone saying to us, flying on the Bronze Brotherhood, to see if they are holding him, and naturally rescue him if he's still alive. And if he's dead, bring me the two so they be returned to his master. Garrick mentioned that he heard a rare and exotic old rose material falling into Brotherhood hands. I fear he may have been inspired to seek out rumored entrance to the old wells along Haven's northern border, the Twin Rivers area. Okay, the Brotherhood supposedly operate there. If you hear any such camps at that location, then you'd do well to start your search there. I know of a Brotherhood camp in Twin Rivers. Very good. He certainly must be gone there. The recklessness of youth. Did he expect to ask the Bane to help him in his search? Tell me about the missing shipment. Our last iron delivery was light. The Bronze Brotherhood has been taking forge-bound caverns for years, and even though the ore is useless to them, they attack our portions just to spite us. I probably shouldn't mention this, but if you're going to help me, you deserve to know everything. There were some very important weapons heading back to us hidden in the shipment. We need to repair them and get them back in the hands of the soldiers. My hunch is that killing our porters and taking their ration was enough. They'd have no cause to lug a bunch of rocks back to their camp, and I don't think they knew the weapons were there. At least I hope they didn't. Our men meant to travel through the dense desert march. We don't know his price road, as our porters often improve. improvise on the road to avoid encounters with the bandits. I know this isn't much to go on. I'm sorry. I know a spot that doesn't match with known Brotherhood activity. That's as good a start as any. I'm certain plausible that the porter moved through there. I must go. Well, that's a lot of quests we just came from London Crossing. Let's find some more. Right, so we visited this place, and this place. Next, let's go in here. Then we'll go into your house. Hello, savages. Have you any troubles? No? Okay. Well, well, well. Is anyone here actually in the mood for killings? No, we will enter this. Hello, hello, hello. I am glad I came here. Cheese! Still can't enter this, can we? Callian. There are any doors we can enter? Yes, there is one over here, but let's speak with Callian first. You! Fatebinder, over here! I understand that you helped us out when the Brotherhood attacked. Now that things have calmed down, I was wondering if you could help me. My sister Kella disappeared when the Brotherhood showed up, and I haven't seen her since. She seems to have this idea that Linden Crossing would do better in the hands of the Bronze Brotherhood. I've tried to pursue her otherwise, but she wouldn't listen. Knowing her, she was probably looking for a way to join the Brotherhood as soon as they arrive. People are saying that they are headed towards Desert's March. When they run off, will you look for her? I have no means of doing it myself. I'm not a fighter, and I have no skills in confrontation. I'm not promising anything, but if I find her for you, I expect something in return. You need not worry about that. I'll have a suitable reward for you when you return. She means the world to me, and I'm sick with worry. Excellent. Okay, I just searched the houses and I apparently can enter the old wells. Excellent, let's make this a fort, shall we? Or should I? Actually, I think I want to take care of the Bronze Brotherhood before moving on. Just quick exploration here. Does not seem to be a way to open this door from the inside. Wonderful. Okay then. This is the best place in the world. I mean, look at that. So gorgeous. Okay, let's move out. Okay, from here we should move... Well, I think this is the last place we need to visit, but well, there are actually a couple more. Biotis, Dea. Okay, let's see. There should be no one inside. Okay, so we're in the marketplace. There are some merchants everywhere. Let's see if any of them has a job for me. Nope. Hello, Praxus. Nope. You win, return I'm sure. You won't find better deal when all the terrorists, of course they will. Now, let's see. Welcome, welcome, what can I do you for? Well, nothing. Hey, Fatebinder. Come to stock up, I see. None of you actually have a job for me, that's surprising. Well, to be sure that the only jobs we get are... Well, we're not going to work, should we? Let's see. Maybe some of his prostitutes were taken. We'll see. Anything here? Welcome back. I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away from the... you know... Perhaps another time. Tell us. Maybe later. So this is an inn. Just, you know, filled with naked women. Man, this sucks. Okay, out of the brothel into the wild. So, we will toss a die after all. I mean, we did receive a lot of quests. A lot. To Vendrian Well, we shall go. It will take 2 days. Oh man. Just go. We'll be fine. Unless someone ambushes us. We'll be fine. And here we are. Ebb. Okay, Ebb glares at you, her jaw thrust, her eyes furrowed. For a long moment she just looks at you with great intensity, eyebrows twitching, her nostrils flaring with each exaggerated exhale.
I'm working on my impression of you, trying to capture your silent interrogation routine. How am I doing?
It's like I'm looking in a mirror, covered in gold droppings. Just glare silently.
My point exactly.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What is it you need?
Yeah, grab your
Of course.
things.
It's about time to stretch the old...
Yeah, where's you stay from now? Taking Ebb just for a second. Don't worry, we'll come back for you. I just want to take this.
Such power! Let's put it to use!
Well, you're excited already. Alright. And Verse is up there.
At your service, Fatebinder. What do you need?
I find myself in the need of an accomplished killer.
I suppose I'd hate to deprive you.
Okay, now let's rest here. But before that, let's see if you can teach us anything. I'd like to train. Support. My dodge is fine. Yeah. You guys haven't leveled up, so that's gonna be fine for you. So, sleep. And next time we're gonna go and fight the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, actually no, it's called the Bronze Brotherhood. See you then. Goodbye.